Huh? Oh, you like this picture? Oh, you like this shirt even more, huh? Damn, this boy J-Ross just got endless anime shirts. That's right, because I really do this. This is really fashion. Catch up.
You're watching Anime Sundays.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we talk about anime on Sundays. I am your host, Jared Ross, and I am so glad that you have joined me for a fourth episode. I cannot believe I'm even still doing this. So here we go. This episode of the week goes out to the Rising of Shiled Hero, Season 1, Episode 7. I chose this episode of the week because it actually seemed to be the first episode that caught my attention with the fighting and the graphics. Now this episode didn't have nothing too crazy, but I can tell in the future based on the few little scenes now that it's definitely going to take off. Rising of Shiled Hero focuses on four main characters coming in from our world into a magical world to band together and fight this evil wave of monsters that come in and save the kingdom. Now, if you played any video games or any adventure games where you have to choose your character, the Shiled Hero is often chosen last or looked at as the weaker character. The hero that really doesn't get enough clout or credit for doing his part in saving everybody's life. This anime is no different. Everyone treats the Shiled Hero like crap, yet they expect him to still go out and save the world. If you want to know more about the Shiled Hero, of course, it is on Crunchyroll. I suggest you check it out immediately. Huh? Anime you should be watching. This week's anime you should be watching goes out to an anime called Gangsta. Gangsta focuses around two handymen named Warwick and Nicholas who go out in the world and deal with all the problems that the mob, mafia, and the police don't really want to handle themselves, or just can't. I really like this anime because the character trait of Nicholas is he happens to be deaf and he happens to be one of the greatest fighters in the show. But don't take my word for it. Let's check the Carfax. It's not hard. The little boy got dreads. What you mean he ain't black? You just lied. You just lied. The anime was getting very, very good reviews and was doing well, but like a lot of anime, lost money to finish the production and never got a second season or an end to the first one. I still think it's a very good anime, and if you want to check it out, I believe it is on Hulu. You already know what time it is. In this week's Versus Mode, I picked two of the most well-known firefighting characters in the anime world. In this week's episode, I have the very powerful dragon-slaying magician, Natsu, versus everyone's favorite fire pirate, Fire Fist Ace. If you're asking me, there's a lot of variables to consider. Natsu, for one. The man not only can use fire magic, he can also eat fire. Some of you may know that's might be a problem for Ace, who doesn't actually use fire, but is fire. I know what you're saying. Oh, Ace is a hard dude. He's been fighting all his life, came from the slums. I agree with you completely. I think in a normal boxing match or a one-on-one throw the fade, Ace is definitely going to whoop on Natsu. But if you're talking about with powers involved and the history of all the things they did to get to their level of strength, I think Ace would have a hard time trying to beat Natsu. If you feel differently and think that I don't know what I'm talking about, please comment below and let me know. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into our last segment, Geek of the Week. This week's Geek of the Week goes to a young man on Instagram known as lowcost_cosplay. This man by far is ahead of his time. Low Cost Cosplay does a lot of low cost cosplays for the internet, meaning he does a lot of unique and interesting ideas to make him look like anime characters without actually using any costumes. It's better that I show you a few of his pictures and see if you get the idea. This man by far has one of the most interesting concepts on Instagram that I have seen in a long time, and every one of his pictures just always gives me a little bit of joy and humor when I look at him. So follow him and please support his page. Well, you know me folks, I'm about to go ahead and catch up on this episode of One Piece. I know y'all about to do the same. What'd you say? It didn't drop. What you mean it ain't drop? Hold on. Sorry y'all, apparently One Piece didn't drop. So, yeah.